Evelyn to Philip, V-mail dated October 25th, 1944. Dearest Phil, I was terribly disappointed to find that there was not even a single letter from you today. I thought the mail would come through in bunches once it got started, but evidently I was wrong. After that lovely letter yesterday, I guess I can't complain. But when you consider it was written on October 3rd, well, that's a horse of another color. I called Mike Nierenberg the other day and learned the following: that he and Frances are house hunting for a home to buy, and that Mike expects to go overseas. Frances has an idea but doesn't fully realize. I asked why he was house hunting at such a time, and he said he thought it best to get her settled in a house. I had another letter from Milt today, my third this week, and it was an airmail letter for a change. He sent me some Jap invasion money for a souvenir. He wrote of his feelings when the Japs tried to bomb them out, and they are anything but pleasant. I also had a letter from Dot, and she says very little. Snuff signed up to take a diver's course, and if it goes through, he'll be sent to school in New York for 17 weeks. Of course, it's all very indefinite, as the Army generally is. She doesn't expect to be there for more than a week or two. She said she will tell me all about her adventures when she gets back. We also had a letter from Shirley. She joined Yale the beginning of this month and never did stop in to say goodbye. I guess that was her way of saying goodbye. She says Yale's job is wonderful and that he works from 8 to 5 daily. She has the exact same hours and they go to work together. In fact, they do everything together. Ray is our guest again this evening. Adele recognized her instantly and made quite a fuss over her. She kept reminding Ray of the doll that Ray bought her some time ago. Ray, as usual, sends her best. Harry expects to open the station this weekend. He's been working there all week, getting the place in order. I called Lil this morning and learned something else. Myra's other brother, who was in Italy, was wounded in the hip. Boy, that family certainly has had its share of misfortune. When I started this V-mail, I hadn't the slightest idea of how I would fill it up. Aren't you glad I'm so versatile when it comes to making speeches? Don't tell me. Anyway, sweet, I love you to bits. So there now, your Ev.